Hello and welcome back to my channel, Lady T. My name is Natalie and we are here with a game that we've played a demo of previously. It's Verne, the Shape of Fantasy. Am I correct? I think I am. We played a demo and I was really excited, but then I just didn't get around to playing the full game. Okay, let's see if we have some settings that we need to go through. Okay, those are on. QTEs. Oh, okay, that's good to know. Okay, I think we're good to go. Oh, there's a new game. Survives time has come for you to take a deep dive into the very first publicly available demo for Endzone 2. Making our little demo baby available for everyone to play feels incredibly... Oh, now I kind of wanna... Okay, we'll first play this game. It's only 3 to 4 hours long apparently, so we're going to play through this in 2 weekends, I think. This game saves automatically. Autosaves will take place frequently as you progress each quest step. This icon will be displayed in the bottom right of the screen while data is being saved. Do not exit the game or turn off the power while the icon is displayed. I'm excited because I remember really liking the demo, but there was also some kind of eeriness about it. Assemble Entertainment presents Water, a Dream by Gametopia. Screenplay and art by Daniel Gonzalez and... Sorry, I didn't read fast enough. Programming. I like that they're starting with the credits. Oh, the music. I remember the ship, I think, if I'm correct. Verne, the Shape of Fantasy. 1888, South Atlantic Ocean.
The end of the nation is very close, Verne.
You are very confident about your triumph. Until we open the chest, we won't know for sure if the Compass of Destiny is really inside.
The chest is in perfect shape after 2,000 years under the sea. No human technology can do that. It's Atlantean, that's for sure.
The ship, the inscriptions, all the pieces fall into place. The Compass of Destiny is inside. We are going to change the course of this goddamn war, Verne. We are going to change history.
Take it to Mr. Verne's lab and start maneuvers to ascend for air recycling.
This discovery will change it all.
They said it wasn't human-made, but... I mean, weren't those people also humans? The Atlanteans? Or whatever they were called? I mean, put that thing back right where it came from, you know? Don't mess with that sort of stuff. If we've learned anything from horror movies and games, like, don't pick that sort of stuff up. Chapter 1, An Ocean of Despair. Mobilis in Mobili. March 25th.
March 25th, 1888. Scientific Officer Log. It's a great day for the captain, who has asked me to begin documentation while he delivers a speech to the crew in the library. After months of searching, at last he found it.
Teddy!
He doesn't have the slightest doubt that the Compass of Destiny is in his hands. An old artifact that, once released from inside this chest, it is supposed to guide us safe and sound to the flame of Hephaestus, the most powerful energy source in the world. The Deadbolt has a complex defensive system, and the...
Ooh. Okay, that's not good. Oh, start cute.
I can't leave yet.
Okay.
Verne here.
Verne, quick! The nation is attacking us! Not a single Atlantean piece can fall into their...
Mon Dieu! Merde! 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 I must hurry to recover the Imag. It's inside of the armory's safe room, and wait there. It's the safest place around.
Anything else I can see? No. Go to the armory to protect the image. We are all the Nautilus. Okay.
I must hurry to the armory.
Okay.
I must hurry to the armory.
You are here and we have to go... Crisis. Where is the armory? Oh, all the way over there. Sure.
No! Blocked! There's only one way to the armory. Going outside.
Go outside the Nautilus. I also kind of want to look around. Okay, there's nothing else I can go into then.
Mad! The elevators are disabled.
Okay. Oh, yeah, sure. Climb, climb, climb.
Useless gearball. Why don't you open?
Probably because I need something. Oh. Oh, they attacked. They really attacked. Oh, look at that big ship. That face is nearly bigger than my ship.
Gods, the Valkyrie. It's eerie than I thought. I must get to the front hatchway.
Oh, okay. The visibility icon appears at the bottom left and shows you whether or not you are visible to enemies. Okay, I probably have to stay... Okay, so I have to stay in the shadows. Yeah.
Maybe the main door is not a good idea.
Yeah, maybe not. Okay, I think I'm safe here. Okay, it doesn't give me much room. Ooh, okay, but we made it apparently. Go to the armory to protect the Imag. Yeah, we know that. Okay, we can't.
It's jammed.
I was afraid of that. Oh, we can go down here, right? Oh!
Mon Dieu! Adam and Shun! This is a massacre! But wait. These bullet wounds on Shun. There are no blood drops around. He was shot after he was dead. That's disconcerting.
Maybe they were scared of what he would become?
I must hurry to the armory.
Okay, I wanted to explore, but that's okay then. Aye.
It's jammed. I have to go down to the armory. Maybe I can open the safety hatches from the bridge.
Maybe. Where was the bridge again? Okay, we are there. And... oh, to the left. Okay. Oh!
Filthy terrorist.
But I didn't do anything. Okay, so that's not...
These elevators don't work either.
oh, I see him now. That didn't work either, right? No. Okay, so now maybe we can go to the left.
It's Verne. Is somebody there? No foes here.
Oh, hi.
Adriel, where's everybody? And Nadine?
The
She
pilot
looks
has
bloody.
disappeared. Very likely she has been captured with the others at the library.
What happened? How is that even possible that...
Even I
don't
got
know.
captured.
The servo radars didn't work. Nothing has worked. They crushed us. Damn Raven.
The Raven? Mad.
Well, that's not the worst of all. The captain has activated the Nautilus
Oh, no.
self-destruction.
What?
He will never let his technology fall into the hands of the nation.
How much time do we have?
Less than 10 minutes.
Mon
Oh,
Dieu.
fuck.
You are the second in command. Can't you disactivate it?
Only Nemo knows the code. He told me to protect the bridge to speed away as soon as we release ourselves. But the engines are currently paralyzed until the captain reactivates the core. That's why we're still outside.
Oh my God. What will we do?
You are the only one who can do something.
The 10 minutes are slipping, you
The
know?
only what? I'm not a soldier.
Well, now you must become one. I will open the hatches to the armory chamber. Once there, take the Imag and do whatever you can to save the Nautilus.
But the Imag? It's not a weapon. We barely know how to use it or what it can do. What if it sinks us?
What do you fancy more? A quick death beneath the sea or a long life of tortures at one of the nation's penitentiary mines?
Well,
Move!
when you put it that way. Okay, nothing? What do you mean nothing?
I still have some stuff to do.
I was trying. Like, where do you even want to go then? Okay. Oh, now it works, yeah.
5 minutes for self-destruction. Please.
Oh, stop.
Mon Dieu!
Mon Dieu, indeed. Okay, oh, I didn't even see it there. To be quite frank with you.
He grabbed that paper with his last strength. It's bloodied.
Hello, Imag. No cracks in the flow of reality are detected.
I'm coming. Armory here.
Why do you pick up?
The opto recorders show that the Raven has cornered the captain and the engine core. Go there. I will open the hatch.
And what am I supposed to do?
Yeah, exactly.
Think. You'll figure something out. You're an imaginative guy.
Mad.
And you're a soldier now. The Imag is an Atlantean artifact capable of detecting cracks in reality and making small rewrites at specific moments, in case things get difficult for you. So, Imag offers the logical choices, explore the world to get more options, select one, but be careful, not all of them have a happy ending.
Fortunately, damages in the area weren't considerable.
Well done, now you must wait for the Imag to recharge. If you chose wrong, the Imag may go back a short time, but beware, it doesn't happen often. Happy rewriting.
It's broken. I could try to fix it with the Imag.
Yeah, how did we do that again? Let's see. Sorry, yeah.
The electric board kept withstanding. tried with the Imag.
You want to use that thing an awful
Before
lot.
dying, he released a paper he was holding in his hand.
Was it important? We don't know. I think I have to go down here then. I mean, those 5 minutes are going to be over before I'm out of here, but... He's doing a lot in 5 minutes. More than I have ever done. Where did we have to go again? We had to go to the core, right? I don't think that we are going in the right direction then. Okay. Oh, but this elevator works? No. Okay, but I feel like we have to go there.
Maddie is so good stacking supplies that not even the bombs could have moved them.
We could have. Okay, but I still can't.
The explosions didn't affect the room.
Something else did?
I still have some stuff to do.
Okay, like what?
Blocked! I can only use the Imag if I know the possible options. I must find another way inside.
Okay.
Before dying, he left the emergency hatch open.
Okay.
Fire at will! Watch the flanks!
Okay, where did that come from?
Come on, protect the core! Don't let them take it over!
It doesn't work. It must have run out of energy. I could fix the electric board.
Fix the electric panel by removing the melted part. Choose a part, select, deselect. What the fuck? Okay, but where? What is removal, you know? Oh, I need to get it to there. Yeah, okay. I hope that this is not timed.
Yes!
Hurry up and save Nemo. Well, I was trying. Oh, that's one of the books of Verne too, of course. Sorry, I'm being really slow. Holy crackadoodle.
You just don't know when to surrender. Isn't that so?
Of course not. I still have to finish your face.
The Nautilus is at last in the nation's hands. Tell me how to deactivate the self-destruction and take my word as a gentleman. I will free your crew.
Ha! Gentlemen. I saw in the penitentiary mine what to free means to you, you damn sadist. I will die before releasing the Nautilus to your masters.
It's a shame to end our relationship like this, but wish granted, Captain. This time you will not escape. Brothers, take
Oh,
it!
this is going to be rough.
No.
Oh!
What am I doing?
Yeah, what are you
What
doing?
are you doing?
What's that? Oh, you must be Mr. Verne, and that thing you're threatening me with is the amazing Atlantean artifact I've heard so much fuzz.
Release them and get out. Don't move. Get back.
60 seconds to self-destruction. 60 seconds to self-destruction.
Oh
Don't be
no.
stupid, Nemo. Stop the countdown before we all die.
No.
Then say goodbye to your dear Verne.
No!
To use the Imag at full capacity, complete the sequence by pressing the correct symbol before the time runs out. If you find the quick time events difficult, disable them in accessibility. Oh, cock.
No!
I have to get used to my keyboard again. Oh, sorry. Yeah, bye. Yeah, no, yes. That's bro.
But what the... Again? No.
Oh, hello. What do you mean again? Oh.
Verne! I will find you!
Oh, but they remember.
The Imag had never displayed that amount of power before.
No.
My mind was dragged again to the bridge, an image that was torturing me over the last months. I didn't wake up until a few hours later, a time that surely Nemo felt was like an eternity.
I can understand that. Chapter 1 completed. I love the style, but how do they remember?
Don't exist. Captain, my take is that the only way to open it safely is exposing it to the Imag.
Are you sure?
This deadbolt is a piece made by Phobos priests. Their devices were famous for being impenetrable, forged with the remainders of a meteorite. If anyone messes with it, it will launch a discharge of an energy that will cause a deep, infinite terror to whoever receives it.
An energy that causes terror? That's preposterous.
Maybe for you, but for the Atlanteans, the power of Phobos was real enough. Do you think that fear, destructive imagination, and hopelessness don't exist?
Not presented in the shape of fireworks and sparks.
If you don't believe me, feel free to break the chest with a crowbar.
Yeah, go ahead, buddy.
How can the Imag open it?
The Imag feeds itself with Mr. Verne's imagination and uses it to creatively change our reality. Therefore, it's a positive force, directly opposed to the kind of energy that the deadbolt uses. I'm reasonably convinced that the energy of the Imag will nullify the one in the lock.
You mean
That's
like
a fairy.
sand and rust?
Could be. The deadbolt is a rusty key, and the Imag, the sand that wipes away when scrubbed.
Do it, Verne.
This is all loosely based on a fairy, mind you.
What the...
What now?
The Imag. It doesn't work. It looks like it ran out of energy. That explosion must have dried it up.
You must make it work. We must release the compass of destiny from this chest.
Shouting
Why,
at me
though?
won't help.
Adriel, go and look for Petrov. May he bring the torch and...
Captain, I must advise against force opening the chest, unless you want to lose your mind. What is imperative now is to find an answer to why the Imag is dead.
If you have any theory, spit it out now.
She has
It's
lots.
possible that, given that the Imag gets its energy from the imagination of its host, the problem is inside your mind, Verne.
You don't see the
My
possibilities.
Yes, that's true. You talked about hallucinations.
Yes. For an instant, I traveled back to a bridge in Paris. I had a similar vision at the island.
Do you remember seeing something like this in your vision?
It certainly has a likeness with the shadow I saw at the bridge, but are you telling me that I saw Phobos, the Atlantean god of fear?
Fear is a narrow description of what Phobos really meant to the Atlantean people. For them, he was the destructive imagination, the one born out from despair and angst. You could also say that his sister Placea, however, represented fantasy. But the truth was that she was perceived as the source of the creative imagination, the one that thrives from hope. I think that Atlanteans believed that the balance between the two brothers dictated one's own sanity. If Phobos has broken that balance in your mind, that would explain the Imag's silence.
Mythology? You're talking about mythology? I don't believe in Phobos, hence it's impossible that it's harming me.
The thing here is, you are afraid. Too much fear inside you. Until you don't master it, I'm afraid that the Imag will never work again.
I refuse to believe in hocus pocus.
And how can you explain the Imag blast? It saved your life.
I don't question that the Atlantean technology doesn't work. What I mean is that...
Enough with the debate! We are losing precious time. What matters is that the Imag only works with you. It's obvious that your hallucinations are a symptom of some kind of disorder. Visit Dr. Cedric and get yourself a neurological check. That's an order.
All right.
You, Adriel, check the reparations. We must keep afloat for 2 days until we get to the base. We must assume that Commander Hetzel is not far from us.
Yes, Captain.
Why are you still here?
Aren't you bothered by the way we were attacked? They fell upon us too easily. It's more than probable that there was a traitor on board.
A traitor? In the Nautilus? Never. I have personally chosen each member of this crew. There is no question that the nation has found a way to decode our communications.
I envy your confidence, Captain. But you should be aware that during the attack, I found that someone shot Shun's body after his death. I believe that the murderer was trying to hide the fact that he was killed before the boarding.
God damn it. Let's keep our eyes opened. If there is a traitor in such a small space, he or she will be exposed sooner or later. God damn it!
Strong language. Are we going to talk? Thank you. Nothing here.
Nonsense. I may have my issues, but Atlantean magic? Come on. Let's go to Deck 3 to see Doc.
The Aftermath, Part 1.
It doesn't work.
Still no. Oh, hello.
Nemo's organ has always fascinated me, and also gives me chills, just like the captain.
Thank you for that. I couldn't have done it without that, you know? Very cool. So much is broken here. Yes, and we had to go to... I forgot. Where did we have to go? I don't know.
It doesn't work. I can't reach the sick bay. I'll go to the bridge and see if Nadine can help me.
Hi.
Mr. Verne, don't come any closer. These carbo exhausts are quite damaged, and you could breathe polluted air.
I will, but what about you, Suna?
Don't worry. I'm used to it, and it takes a big deal of carbon dioxide to knock me down.
Well, that sounds
Will
healthy.
they hold until we reach the base?
I'm working on it. They must hold. Without them, we couldn't breathe.
I'll stop bothering you. Good luck with that.
Thanks. I will need it.
Wasn't she somewhere here? Okay, first I want to see some
Nadine
stuff.
is always reading these penny dreadfuls. Awfully boring literature, so to speak.
Okay. The old Juggernaut class destroyer Valkyrie has become tremendously popular in the nation, thanks to a desperate rescue operation during the 1847 invasion of Britain, which saved the lives of thousands of shipwrecked soldiers. Despite the popularity, the ship, already obsolete for the nation's new technology, was not repaired from the damage received during a last battle and was abandoned in the North Sea for 2 decades, until the Bloody Raven reclaimed her. He was going to make her the centerpiece of a suicide raid on the Suez Canal and steal control of it from the Golden Empire. The sight of the Valkyrie's rusting hull at the front of the nation's fleet shook the morale of the Anglo-African fleet guarding Port Said, but when her golden mask ripped the hull of HMS Vengeance in half, that same morale was shattered to splinters. The 2 fleets engaged in a skirmish as the rusting destroyer swept through the city and penetrated the canal, destroying everything in her path, sustaining countless damages and transporting more than 1,500 Echo Guards to the very gate of the canal's main control. The Allied fleet was soon defeated by the nation, and the highly strategic Suez Canal became part of their domain in a matter of hours. The strategy has been a success. When the Raven discovered that, despite the virulence of the attack, the old Valkyrie was still standing, he decided to take her as his flagship, repairing the major damage but retaining her rusty appearance, which had proven to be a terrible psychological weapon. In a short time, and thanks to the Raven's victories, both became one of the most recognizable symbols of the nation's war effort, exploited by propaganda ad nauseum, with products such as the morning radio serial avenging Raven against the evil Captain Nemo. Okay, we have collectibles too. We're probably not going to get all of this the first time around.
Jules, good to see you.
Nadine, I'm glad you're alive.
I have a big headache thanks to a rifle butt, but I'm in one piece, not like this melting piece of junk.
It is still a striking piece of junk.
It
That's
is.
because I'm the one who steers it, babe.
The nation.
Do you think they will find us again?
No doubt about it. We have decoded a radio message from the nation. The Raven is still alive and it's behind us at full throttle. Your hocus pocus stuff only sent him 200 miles away from us. Sooner or later he will fall upon us, and that's for sure.
If we keep ourselves underwater, he won't find us.
We have been 2 days without recycling air, and the oxy-recyclers are quite damaged. If we don't emerge soon, you will discover what it's like to want to puke with every breath.
Wonderful. The attack has been more of an ambush, don't you agree? They were waiting for us. Did any radio message come out the days before? You must have seen it.
Negative. 10 days ago, the captain imposed silence at the Nautilus. Nothing comes in, neither out.
Is there any radio
Interesting.
channel that avoids the primary systems?
Nemo's personal telecommunicator. He's the only one that holds the codes. He uses it for his business with the resistance cells.
You were a part of one of these cells, isn't that so?
You can bet your ass. I never had eaten more mud in my fucking life. We traveled fast through Hemira, no more than 3 days in the same spot. We stole from the nation everything that wasn't hammered to the ground. The good thing about that is that I barely knew the warfront.
And then, the Nautilus.
Think about it. A toddler like me, recruited by the Nautilus. I would have done anything Nemo asked me.
Not anymore.
Okay, interesting.
Well, I've been locked here for a while, fighting, and I feel that there's a lot of things outside that I'm missing out.
Fighting tyranny is a horrible job, but someone has to do it.
Yes, I know.
I need your help. You know, I need to see the doctor, and the elevators are disabled. Can you open the safety hatches?
I hope it's nothing serious, but I will give you a few seconds of energy.
Ah, much better. Thanks.
Make the most of it. We have so little energy that even seals overtake us. Gosh, I wish I was shopping in New York.
Interesting. So she would have a reason, because she doesn't want this life anymore. But Nemo is also suspicious.
Hello, Assistant Sarah. Are the navigation systems holding up?
Barely. I am patching up all I can to allow Nadine to pilot. I'm sorry, Monsieur Verne. I cannot help you now. These systems require my full attention.
Okay. You do that. And I'm not exactly sure to here. Okay, the dock is to the left. Hi.
You were here. The Nemiagram isn't prepared yet. Come on in. Make yourself comfortable. How are you?
I felt better before my conversation with Nemo. He's getting more nervous each day.
That happens to all of us.
Is that so?
What's this device? Nemiogram? A memory writer?
That's it. I designed it months ago, but I hadn't the chance to test it. It induces a deep hypnosis trance to a patient, and it's ideal to explore the blocked corners inside his or her mind, theoretically.
Theoretically?
Yes. Your checkup from after the boarding shows no brain damage, nor blood clots that explain your hallucinations. So I decided to try an alternative approach.
Hypnosis? Why?
The Imag and you are linked by imagination.
Doctor, that sounds terribly unscientific.
Call it in brainwaves or whatever you like. The undeniable matter here is that the Imag only works with your brain. The Raven attack provoked a trauma, and because of that, the Imag doesn't work anymore.
And how is this machine supposed to cure me?
It will not cure you. My intention with the Nemiogram is to discover what happened to you at that island. You have told me many times that although you don't hold any memory of that episode, you believe that there is where you found the Imag and suffered your first bridge hallucination. Maybe the memory of the events you experienced at the island holds the answer, or at least a clue that will help us to cure your malady and the captain's concerns.
A very interesting hypothesis, but frankly, Doc, are you sure that you aren't going to fry my brains?
No.
Of course not. Theoretically. I guess we'll be able to find out about it. Relax while I finish the adjustments.
Relax before I kill you.
What that is anymore. So, how's the vaccine?
Intact, at least. Luckily, the nation minions didn't make it to here. On the other hand, my research is absolutely at a standstill. Cholera is an extremely resistant bacteria. Each day, more and more people die from it. From what I've been informed, the horror I lived in India is nothing compared to what is going on right now among the workers of the nation's factories.
You know you have me here for whatever you need. In the event I survive this machine, of course. Someone around here has told me a story about you facing the Bloody Raven years ago.
I don't know who has told you such a stretch of the truth. I just have seen him once, from away, and he still froze the blood in my veins. It was a long time ago, in India, in a village in the middle of the jungle. We the Brits were holding our position in front of the nation's advances until the Raven and his Echo Guards arrived.
How do you think they have found us? We didn't emerge for 3 days.
I've been at war too many years to still believe in coincidence.
Did you analyze Shun's body? I believe I saw something.
Something that didn't match the scene, right? He didn't die from bullet wounds. Lethal head injury. My suspicion, somebody attacked him from behind before the nation's boarding, and then shot the body to blend the murder with the other deaths.
That night, he was on bridge duty, and mysteriously, servo radar stopped working. Someone in the crew is...
You should discuss these matters with the captain. I am just a doctor. My patients are my mission, and right now, you're one of them.
When do we start?
It's ready. Let's begin. Focus. Tell me about the bridge.
Okay.
It's a bridge. In Paris, I believe. Mist surrounds me. I have a strange feeling, because there is someone else here with me. I have felt that very same presence before, at the island, before the Nautilus.
Focus on it. Let yourself go.
I'll try. It's difficult to focus. Everything began 6 months ago, the day of the wreck of the AES Annabelle Lee.
Aftermath Part 1 complete. Are we going back in the past? I was going to say in the future. My brain is Mon-Fri. Oh, this was from the demo,
Cedric's
right?
strange machine unleashed my memories, lightening the dark void of my stay at the island. The Annabelle Lee was my first assignment as a scientific officer at the American Empire Navy. In addition to the war's own menace, there was a rumor that a huge sea monster was around, sinking ships. Despite my skepticism, 3 weeks after our departure, in the dead of night, that rumor became a reality by pouncing on our ship and in a matter of minutes wrecking us. By some miracle, I survived. Luckily, the currents brought me to the island. Later, I understood that my extraordinary journey started right there.
Yeah, this was from the demo. Chapter 3, An Extraordinary Voyage. 1887, the Indian Ocean.
Where am I?
In the Indian Ocean, I just saw.
It's destroyed. Fixing it will be difficult.
Probably. Find a shelter.
Oh God. The attack. The monster. That sea beast came out from beneath and rammed the Annabelle Lee, ripping apart the hull like a rotten fruit. Why is it so hard to recall?
Because you probably have some brain damage going on.
There's no sign of life. Maybe I will find someone inland. Oh, I need food.
The plants are annoyed by that. What do you mean, no life?
A petroglyph. It's ancient. It must mean something.
There's no sign of life. There are 2 palm trees here.
An old letter. Seems to be written by an outcast. It must be important.
Another sign of life. Letter 1, Monsters. September 19th. Night and day I could think of nothing but how I might destroy some of the monsters in their cruel, bloody entertainment, and if possible save the victim they should bring hither to destroy. And what could one man do among them, when perhaps there might be 20 or 30 of them together with their darts, or their bows and arrows, with which they could shoot as true to a mark as I could with my gun. Enemies! Find the other 2 letters, okay. I can't jump or anything. Okay, how do I climb up? Okay, we just had to. Okay. Oh, we have a view. Yeah, very good. We just been there. Very, very good.
I need something to clear up this thicket.
Okay, let's clear up the
This
thicket.
place is a paradise, but not a soul around. I hope this island will not become my grave.
Well, we came from the future, so I don't reckon we will. We could have looked first, but throw myself into danger.
There's something written on it. In this place, I arrived on September the 30th of... I cannot read the year. Another petroglyph. The symbols are different. A lift. A former inhabitant made it. I hope that if he's still around, he will be friendly. However, it's been a long time since this was built. It might work, if only I could find a tackle.
Well, we can...
I
Ooh.
need to break the lock.
A new item, a tackle.
That's not useful now.
No, it's not.
There's a series of marks. It could be a calendar. If we take each of the small ones for a week and the big ones for months, mon Dieu, it's a whole life.
Letter. Letter 2, Earth-shaking, November 27th. I was so much amazed with the thing itself, having never felt the like, nor discoursed with anyone that had, that I was like one dead or stupefied, and the motion of the earth made my stomach sick, like one that was tossed at sea, but the noise of the falling of the rock awakened me, as it were, and rousing me from the stupefied condition I was in, filled me with horror. And I thought of nothing then but the hail falling upon my tent and all my household goods, and burying all at once. And this sunk my very soul within me a second time. After the third shock was over, and I felt no more for some time, I began to take courage. And yet I had not heart enough to go over my wall again, for fear of being buried alive, but sat still upon the ground, greatly cast down and disconsolate, not knowing what to do. Poor guy. It would be so terrifying to get stuck in an island like this, just all for yourself.
To break the lock.
Okay, we don't have anything for that yet then. To use the tackle, open the inventory, you have to be where the item is required to be able to use it. Great, remember you can use any item from your inventory by pressing action where its use is required, but it only works with the right item. The best way to tie the rope is to use the cloth hitch, a sailing knot. Move to select the direction of the rope. Move the rope. Okay, first think here. And then you go up. Oh, there we go, sorry, yeah. I thought we were going down the... Okay. Yeah. Oh, that's how it works. Okay.
Yes!
I'll get the hang of this. There he goes in his little basket. I mean, he's staying pretty cool given the circumstances. I wouldn't have been this cool. I wouldn't have known that not. Beautiful music. It's so idyllic yet. Still. And let's see. It's so big. I was always scared in the demo to see someone like, oh, there's actually someone following you behind. Okay, whoa, there's a whole thing here. I'll be there in a... You have a face?
I'm safe. Not in bad shape. It could be a good shelter until somebody rescues me. These trees have fruits. And back there's a stream of water. Now I need to rest. Tomorrow, with a clearer head, I will find how to fix it.
Shelter complete.
I spent 2 days completely alone. Despite that, the island was familiarly comfortable. It was a beautiful place. All my life, I dreamed about freedom and exploring the world. Maybe that was the way destiny had to give me the chance to fulfill my desire for adventure. What the hell? I wasn't wrong.
Magic. The Gathering.
I must find out what that light was.
Yes, we're going to do that tomorrow in Sunday's episode. Thank you so much for watching. We're going to continue in a little bit. Have a lovely day. Goodbye.